Hello and welcome to Builders of Egypt. So this game is on demo on the Steam Next Fest, and I'm trying this for the first time, and I want to do that together. We don't have the campaign available yet, but we do have the sandbox, and this might be the last game that we try from this year's Next Fest. So let's look into it and see what options we have in here. So we have a glorious capital for Kemet, in the Bull Hedge, Builders of Egypt demo. Alright, we have some other options here that probably will have in the game when it's released, but we'll choose this one. We have some conditions here. So the ruler of Upper Egypt, King Narmer, conquered Lower Egypt and united the kingdom on the Nile. Now the country needs capital. Now the country needs a capital. King Narmer's successor sends you to Memphis to supervise the construction of this magnificent city, a political, administrative, and religious center, which will become home to the royal family, and thanks to its monumentality will strength. And thanks to its monumentality, alright, will strengthen its authority. If I read things properly, it might make more sense. Win conditions, none, but looks of it. So difficulty medium, where we get things like in a medium difficulty. Let's go for it. So I will skip reading all of these, otherwise we'll stay here the whole day. But if you want to, you can pause the game at any time and take a look at all of these by yourself. I'll just quickly scroll through all of this so you can have some time and read all of that if you want to. But I'll definitely not do it right now because, as you can see, there's a lot of information in here. But let's jump into it and see what it has in store for us. I'm excited about the new city building game. So the short tutorial is intended for the early access version and will be expanded as the game develops. Here learn the basic rules of the game. Click on the right arrow to go further or press spacebar. So a glorious capital, this is what we read right now. Let's keep going. The idea of currency was unknown. The work was paid for with bread and beer. To simplify its mechanics, treat these resources as the cost of placing buildings and exchanging wares. You can find the icons in the top panel, so I guess those. You can get bread and beer mainly from trading and collecting tax, but these are not a reliable source of income. So make sure you do not run out of them, because in such a situation, you'll not be able to further develop your settlements. Go. Now, the settlement development should start with designing a grid of streets. Select a road from the building list and place a street where you'll be building your settlement. Remember, the first basic resource is water, so it's best practice to build a settlement along the river. So this game is quite a lot focused on a grid pattern, as you can see, which I think it's okay. I won't have any problems with that. As you can see, you can just go right and left. You can't go like on perpendicular. So let's go all the way there. You can build all the way here. Guess over there. Can't really see where they're. All right. And then we build a little bit more towards the river over there. Cool. Now we can select a house and put the house down. Basically, remember, buildings must be built like this. If you leave the building off the road, it will not work and may collapse over time. Interesting that it actually collapses. That's actually pretty cool. So I just like to be able to see this a little bit better. I know that you can put like at any angle, but I would love to see what's really the difference. But anyway, we will figure it out as we go. The building placed like this will encourage immigrants to settle in your city if it has sufficiently high levels of satisfaction, which, as you'll notice in the later game, is not easy to achieve. The arrival of the first inhabitant is announced by a message in the bottom right corner, which I guess is this one. Incoming dwellers. Yay! So, remember that you can always demolish a building. Refund depends on the level of difficulty. Note that removing buildings at a later stage can be tricky, as you can shatter the delicate economic balance. Good to know. Let's practice demolition on this route, because we don't need it here. Remove this highlighted section. So I guess we go... Let's unselect that. And remove this. Alright. So your dwellers need to be protected against fires. Select a fire station from the building list and put it near your existing buildings. Each building has entrance marked with arrows. Protect the building towards the streets. Alright, so this has 2 entrances, so I guess we'll put it right there. Note that after clicking on the fire station range icon in the bottom right corner, what are you talking about? Note that after clicking on the fire station range, fire station, not enough workers. I don't know what's a fire station range. But anyway, I can see a lot of people really arriving into the city, which is quite nice. Showing the coverage of the settlement. Maybe if I select these, that's the coverage? I think so. This building protects other buildings from fire, but remember that the effectiveness of the protection reduced as distance increase. It's a good idea to build a fire station at a relatively small distance from each other for better protection. Better coverage results in fewer fires and reduce the consequences of them. Yeah, that's what I thought. Cool. It's high time to look at the buildings you have constructed. Use the left mouse button to select a house. There we go. The details of the building will be displayed. If you look from the top, you'll notice the things listed below. Current warnings, which hopefully we don't have any. The name of the building, which is a house. Level of the building. Is this the level? I think so. The capacity of the house, dwellers, available workers, risk of fire, risk of collapse, risk of disease, number of disasters. So these are the disasters maybe. They require resources to raise the level of the house. I'm thinking this. And they require resource, collected resource in the current access to the building. Alright. Note that each house has its own range. Oh, alright. This is actually important. Maximum distance to the building in which the dweller can work. In the case of hard-to-reach workplaces such as mines, it's worth considering building a work camp, which is mostly a self-sufficient unit. In order to upgrade the house, the well should be placed in accordance with the requirements we have just observed. Build a well. Oh, this is what we need to level up. Alright. In the close range of the house. Cool. So, sanitary and well. And I guess we can add it just here. It can be accessed via any side, so which is really nice. And we have a well. The house will now be upgraded if it has been completely occupied. And 5 out of 5. Yeah, I think we are good. City rating. And it's by the road and meets all the conditions. Remember that if there is something missing from the previous level, in the next level of the house will be degraded to the previous level after a while. Alright, this is something actually very important. But yeah, they do have access in there. I feel like we even could put more wells around here, to be honest. But anyway, I'd love to see this leveling up. if like we have everything, we should be able to level up. Do we have workers there? We do. So 100% effectiveness. And what is this? Water, natural resource. I think we are okay there. Maybe just a matter of waiting this to fill up, and then we are good to go. And each city needs an organized production for its growth, starting from the production of basic resources necessary for the upgrades of the house. Build a clay pit in the available space, making sure that it's within range of the house and there is a road in nearby space. Manufacturing products may involve more than one building within the production chain. I think we are used by this for now, but I'm lost. You will find information about the building by left-clicking on it. Not all resources and wares can be obtained by yourself. You often having to make a trade with other cities. So ware production, clay pit, and I guess we can do it like so. Alright, I can see a number of people there. They're still not leveling up. Interesting. Still, I don't know if like we need to wait for this to work, or I don't know, but we need to wait anyway. Note that each building requires workers to be assigned for their homes. Production buildings have a minimum number of employees. 8 out of 8, that's good. Producing, that's good. Below which they won't start working, and with a maximum number of employees, production reaches 100% efficiency, which is what we have. Keep an eye on the workforce and in the settlement by building new house. Alright, the production of wares may require the construction of more than one building within the production chain. We'll find information about the building by left-clicking on it. Yeah, like we just did there. And here, and we are good, all good. 66%, this will probably finish before anything else. But that's all right. Now, finished wares are collected by the employees of the stockpile and stored there. Build the stockpile in close range to the production buildings in the same way as before. So we actually need to get then a nice storage. We should do it over there, really. It's where it's asking us to do. And that is done. Good. The music is quite nice as well. I'm just like listening to it and looks good. I guess we are almost producing the water in there. We don't have like a water number, so it doesn't mean that I don't think we need water everywhere, basically. Note that the stockpile does not have a predefined range and can pick up orders from the other end of the map. Therefore, you can control the stockpile policy by clicking the left mouse button, the building, and probably selecting what we want from there. To complete one typical production chain, build a brickmaker. The manufactured bricks are one of the most popular tradable wares in the game. So now we can build a brickmaker. And I'll turn this around. I want to build it like here. Cool. Some production buildings require specific conditions or locations. Wells must be built by the river, quarries by the hills, and woodcutters require forests. Oh, we just level up. Yes! Yay! Cool, yeah, so it was waiting for this to reach 100%. Nice. Next one would be access to food, which is quite nice. Yeah, woodcutters require forests, which may be depleted if you devastate the entire woodland. Remember that buildings within a single production chain must have been connected to the same road network in order to be able to supply each other with products using stock. So it's good to notice that if I leave a gap and build another road, they won't be able to jump between those spaces, which is quite interesting. Roads are used mainly by stockpile and granary works. so keep roads connected if you want to transport wares in an efficient way. The inhabitants need food to improve their house. As before, we need to create another production chain. Each subsequent upgrade of the house has its own different requirements. You can check them in the house information we just did, so we need food. Build a fishing wharf to start fishing. Nice. And yeah, by here. Anywhere in here I can do it. So I guess I'll build right here. And then the food produced has to be stored in a granary where it will be distributed further. Good. So then we get a granary and I'll put it in here, just like faster access to that. What is that? Just administrative buildings. Good. The food from the granary is distributed through bazaars. If the bazaar is supplied with wares, the inhabitants will continue to deliver them to their house. Alright, so really building a production chain in here. That's quite nice. The finished wares can be used to build a monument if the mission requires it, or can be traded away. To do this, you need to set up a trade route. To do so, click on the region map icon on the top of the bar. And there we go. We are seeing now the economy of the game, or the region map. You are on the region map, you find your settlement on the map and all other than known settlement and all other than known settlements. That's weird. You can only make contacts with some of them at the beginning, but this situation may change during the mission depending on the results of your choice. Alright, let's click on the selected settlement to see what's trading with and check the other parameters in diplomacy. So they want to buy. I just think like it's a bit weird that these windows open under the other one, so you can't actually move it away and you can't read like everything. You have to move around quite a lot to see what is there. So they want bricks and clay, which you might have both, to be honest. And alright, that's the only one we can do. So let's open trade route, and open trade route to buy those will cost 200 food. There we go. And from time to time, a trader or ship will come to the city to exchange their wares. At the beginning of each year, the amount of purchased wares is reset. If a trader exchanges all his goods during the year, he will not arrive again until the next one. You must first determine whether you want to import, export, or do nothing. The default option blocks the possibility to import and export. To change it, click the economy icon, which I believe is this one that's blinking. So can export or buy those are bricks. Change your policy on bricks to export. I guess these are settlements and bricks. Export. Okay, just turn it on. If you want to keep bricks in a specific stockpile, you can set it in its option on the information card. Not sure what that means, but alright. So, knowing the basics of the game, you can focus on completing the mission. To recall the condition of victory, go to the General tab. Mission description. There you also find city statistics, a tab with diplomatic messages, if received information about the mission, and other tabs. So, these are actually the win conditions. Exporting bricks, gathering pottery, dollars, and bread. So, these are the most essential rules of the Builders of Egypt game. The tutorial will be expanded with new elements as the game develops. Okay, we can close this. We can close this. We have religion that we can't do much right now. Let's go back to the city. So what is it about? we don't have enough workers. So that means that we need more house. House and roads. We can add more house, hopefully, in here. Oh, I did this probably not in the best way I could, but I'll do it that way. And then, can we get water from here? Doesn't seem like the best place for that. But then, I think the green area is where I can have it, so I'll add it over there. And I think we will be fine. Just find it. That map just moves a little bit weird. So this, we move the camera, but the map doesn't move. So yeah, I think I'll look into the city like this, so we can actually move along the map, although we are not really using that much. This one, we still need more workers. A request from neighboring city. The monarch of the city asks to help him deliver the following goods to the settlements. Let's do it, I guess. So this is a clay pit. This is the granary. We have a lot of people working there. We need more people working over there. We have the brickmaker, which is good. And let's see what else we have in here. I believe we need a farm as well if we need more food. And what I'm thinking is that we can add a farm in there. Why? It doesn't tell me anywhere why that's not possible. Do I need to find like fertile lands or something like this? Oh, the farm goes by the water. Interesting. Can I close that? Thank you. Food production, farm. So this is where, oh, there we go. We can see the icon in there. So I guess I'll do this, and then we build some roads around there. Like here, and then I'll probably do this, that, and also connect these roads, just to give them easier access. There we go, connected. I thought like for a second that they wouldn't connect. This has been upgraded, which is good. We have 5 people there, 5 of 7, no dwellers. What do you mean, no dwellers? You do have access to food, right? Oh, we need more. No warning, no warnings. Okay, I guess. I think we will manage it. At least we are making some food now, although we need workers in here. But we'll get there. We need 10 people in there. Wow. I guess we need a lot more house around here. So what I'll probably do is, well, work on the house situation, right? I might do another one in there. And what I'm thinking is that I will use this. And then I can bring a road down there. Now, we still have some space in here. Food production, we have enough at the moment. We could go for potter as well, but I don't know. We have 76 people at the moment. We can have a woodcutter as well. And, oops, for woodcutting. Oh, another building has been upgraded. I feel like I'll go in here. And then some of these houses will reach over there. And then I also want some potter, as we just have brickmaker. Yeah, then have granary and stockpile. So if we get a potter in here, I will leave a gap so we can get a road in there later on. Anything else at the moment? Could do another clay pit, but the one we have might be enough, I guess. We need actually more people. We are receiving more people. Let's take a look at this house. Oh, this looks pretty cool, actually. All right. Like, the graphics are not like extremely awesome, but I think it fits well with the game. It's not something that bothers me or that I think could be better, to be honest. I think that's good enough. Alright, so I'll get more water in here because I'm thinking about building some houses around there. So let me build this. What's all these people walking here? I'll build over here and maybe another one over there. You know what? All there. And then we can potentially add a road just connecting all of this. That's a weird layout, but yeah, that's fine. Healthcare cover, fresh water. All right. Ware production. Okay, now I can see a little bit more of what's happening in here. And we might need another milestone. Settlements. All right. Could have a little bit more information about what that is. Maybe it's because we reached 100 dwellers in the city. Could be that. Looks like we might need better fire coverage in there. Police station. All right. We have some more bazaars. Stockpile, fire station, granary. The granary has a lot of space. Stockpile has a lot of space, so I won't worry about that. We need more people. So if we need more people, that means we need more house. And I'll do... This time I'll make it look a little bit nicer. I could actually add a couple more houses in here. And I might do this way. And then for road service, I'll do one over there, and that should be enough, I would hope. This one is carrying some wood, which is great. Are they going for wood all over here? Nice. Oh, I guess... Oh, what is that? Shrine to Horus. I want to build a shrine to Horus around this area, maybe. We'll cover a lot of houses, and I guess we need access to temple. There we go. This answers my question. And they have been upgraded again. Why are you sleeping outside? No warnings. All right. So yeah, that's good. This one. Hold on. No, I don't want to click on people. The risk of collapse. Why? Does that mean that I need another fire station around here? I'll do it. Why not? Why not? Now, what is this? Oh, they're gathering food. I would love to see, or maybe if I go to economy tab, no, that's not it. Diplomacy, city stats, and prosperity, city, culture, religion. I want to see how many people I have that's unemployed, so I know how many houses I actually have to build. And like, if we're getting more food than we are consuming as well. I would say here, but it doesn't really do much. I can click on it and nothing happens. Finance, financial stats, 25 houses, wage of employees, tax rate. Yeah, it doesn't really tells me much. So I guess we'll keep an eye. Almost 7,000. So let's see if that goes up or down. And let's hope it goes up. Oh, available workers. Now I know. We do have some options in there. Good. These produce fish. These produce wheat and straw. Does that mean that those are unavailable? For food production, how do I actually produce bread? Let's look into this. I think this one. They still want bricks and clay. Can't click on any of the other ones. All right. So I think it's just a matter of finding the right balance and, well, getting everything that we need. We are producing pottery, which then, that's the granary, so that's for food. We don't have any fish or wheat in there. Where are you going? So delivering resource. I'd love to see where they're actually going. Like I can see a lot of people delivering something, but I don't know exactly what. And I don't know what the problem is around here. But yeah, hopefully they'll take it somewhere around here. Let's see what we need now. Access to temple. This is a temple, so you do have access to that. You have lettuce. Supposedly fish is now lettuce. So access to, well, we can see what they have access in here. So yeah, I think just the translation there is wrong. Some more buildings have been upgraded. Good. So what is that? You going to stockpile, want to buy brick and clay, and hopefully you'll be able to get it. You can see some of our deliveries coming along here. What is this? Buy price, 6.9, it went up a little bit. Want to sell, okay, how, have you bought it? Well, we have almost, no, I don't know. Did you buy it? I have no idea. Brickmaker, all right. So we are making bricks, like we're making quite a lot. So we need straws that we produce in here and clay that we produce there. I'd love to see like better stats for the city. How many of each do I have? Basically, This tells me nothing. But in here I have 400, 300. They're probably buying it. We do have some pottery, wood, clay, but no bricks. What are you delivering? Wood. Alright. Yeah, I guess it's just a matter of... Oh, that helps, I believe. Not there. Ware production. Yeah, I don't know what would be next then. We could try access to water supply. You do have access to water supply. What are we talking about? Do you need more water supply? I have like 2 water supplies just next to it. Access to temple. Yeah, it's actually asking for more water. Oh, that's different. Water supply and water well are different things. And alright, so we don't have any other option other than that. You can do more house, but we have 84 people available, more roads, more food. We can actually do more food, thinking about it. Yeah, we don't have enough. So let's do some fishing around here. Oh, really? I can do more than just that? That's bad. So I guess we will do some more farms around here. One there, one there. We need a road in the middle. And let's do this. Go all the way there, bring some roads in here. And I think I'll do this whole area. There we go. Oh, I can do that as well. But then I have one here. Yeah, I don't think that'll work. Maybe I'll keep this one in there. Oh, I can do that as well. We need to reach this one over here. So, alright. There we go. And I guess no more. I could do one there. Alright, I guess we are good in regards to food. We don't have as many workers available, but what we could do, not that we need to, but I think we could give them a couple of houses in here. So what I'm thinking is basically can't build a house in there for some reason. Can only build around here. So I'll do this, right? And then bring a road over here, another road over there, and then we probably need to provide some water to them. And I guess water will go there. This probably means that we need to provide them with a temple, and I'll do it over there as well. So make this everyone happy with access to what they need. They need access to food. I don't know if they'll go like this. I can't see anything behind that. That's a little bit annoying. But this is the granary. Do we have a range? Yes, we do, and that's good enough. All right. Our fire station will cover this area as well, so no problems there. We need more workers in here. We should be fine when we get more people arriving. Now, in terms of food, we have everything. Water, we basically have everything. We are producing all the clay, bricks, and wood that we probably need. And what else? Yeah, we have the temples, which is okay. We now have all of this, so I believe we are good. We have some food over there. Yeah, all right. So what's next then? Just wondering. It's interesting that we can't actually build anything straight away, so make things a little bit harder. If we go to the region map, let's see, max year buy, bought this year, none. Why? We don't have that. I hope. Level of development. We already have a trade route in there. Yeah, that's interesting. Oh, we have resources in here. All right. So now I can see it a little bit better. Straw, brick, clay. Yeah, we do have some stuff for them to sell. Just wonder why they don't have it. And it's just weird for me that it just costs you food to build stuff. Feels like something is wrong there. But we do have 241 people. You want pottery? If I press in here, oh, send help. How do I send help? Maybe I need more pottery to send help, or did I close it? I didn't mean to deny it. Whoops. What are you complaining about? See rating. I don't know why we have like 2 bars, what they actually mean. And this one at the top here, what's 0? Is it the level? 1. 3, I think that's the level. Yeah. We have dwellers. I just don't know what they mean by water supply. The only water that we can actually have is or the river or the well. And well, looks like a well is not a water supply, which is interesting. I could actually make like more clay, and let's do it actually. A bit more clay in there, and maybe another brickwork for 400. Let's see, for 500. Yeah, we're bought. So finally they are buying stuff. So if we look here, we might see that. No, we don't, for some reason. Yeah, might be some sort of bug in there, but we are definitely making it. For this one, I feel like I could actually add this in there and then some roads around here. And we are upgrading these houses as well, now that we're getting... Well, are we getting more people? Not so sure. Like, this is definitely different from house to house, but I can't seem to understand what is actually the rating in there. Maybe there are different types of ratings. I really don't know. This one, yeah, this one's will want a temple. So, for example, we could basically come to the temple and build one for them right here. And then a road there, and things will upgrade automatically. Like this one. Now, access to water supply again. No idea what that will look like or what to do over there. But I think for a first look of Builders of Egypt, I think this is a pretty good start. I think the game is looking pretty good. I think that'll be an enjoyable game, especially after we unlock all the other resources and things that we can do, especially the wonders. I want to build pyramids. I think that'll be pretty cool to do. And this will be quite awesome. But I'll keep an eye on this game. I'll see when that comes out, and I might even play a Let's Build when this comes out. Still early, not even early access, it's just alpha. So the demo is just like how it's looking right now. There is a lot that will change before it's actually fully released. And well, I think we will hopefully enjoy it when it launches. So far, so good. Obviously, there are a few bugs that we could see, like some misspellings and things, I think, that are not working properly. But I think it's all part of the demo. It's just to give an indication on how this works and what you can actually do. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think. Leave a like as well if you want to see more content like this, or if you just enjoyed this video. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!